So you finally got your hands on Smash Ultimate, but aren't sure of which character to pick. In this video, I'll take the guesswork out for you and give you some of the best character choices for beginners. Before we begin, let's quickly go over the common archetypes in Smash. These archetypes usually determine the character's style of play, so it's good to keep in mind while you decide who to pick. These are the Zoners, which like to keep the enemy away and deal damage from a distance. The Rushdowns, who like to use their speed to get in the enemy's face and do massive damage with quick combos. The Heavies, which are slow and bulky, but pack the biggest single power attacks. They also usually have a strong grab game. And finally, we have the Allrounders, whose strength comes from having a mix of all the previous archetypes for a well-rounded, balanced strategy. Alright, now that we got that out the way, let's start with the Allrounders. For this category, I would recommend Mario. By his very design, he is the baseline character of Smash Bros. He has tools to handle any situation in the game, which is useful when you're first starting out. His fireball can be used to zone enemies out, or used to make openings to rush in. His cape move is a reflector that can be used to stop projectiles and turn them back to your enemy. He has decent speed and weight, so he will have good movement options and won't die early if he gets hit. He has good smash attacks that don't require complicated setups, and the combos he has are fairly easy. Starting with Mario would be a great way to learn all the aspects of Smash Ultimate. His 10-second game plan is hit them with a fireball. If they block, follow up with a grab. Up tilts and up airs for combos. Finish the stock with a side smash, up smash, or back throw. For inspiration, I would look up Zenyou, as I just seen him play a set about a week ago. It's pretty good. And I would also look up Ally. Although he's playing Snake at the moment, he also was the top Mario, or one of the top Marios in Smash 4. If you like the idea of the all-rounder but don't want to play Mario, I'd say Pit is a good choice. He has more of an emphasis on aerial mobility and zoning. Or Lucario, he's more based on power, but both are solid picks. Alright, let's move to the zoners. Although there are many types of zoners, I'll focus on the two broadest categories, melee and projectile. For a melee zoner, my recommendation would be Lucina. Her sword is a disjointed hitbox, which in Smash just means her sword can hurt the opponent but can't take damage itself. Because of that, her game plan is going to revolve around careful positioning and staying a sword's length at all times. Her side smash is one of the fastest in the game and has tremendous kill power for closing out stocks. She also has a reasonable recovery, which is less punishable compared to a lot of the other sword characters. It does take some practice to get the perfect spacing down to snap at the ledge. Her 10-second game plan is hit them with a sword. When they block, hit their shield while keeping your distance. Corner them to the ledge and go for edge guarding kills. Once in a while, use the shield breaker if their shield is damaged, and limit using counter to once or twice a match. For Lucina, I would recommend looking up MKleo and Mr.E from Smash 4, since Lucina plays pretty much the same from the last game. You can also look up Smash Ultimate Lucina by just typing it in. There's a lot of different Lucinas to look up. If you don't want to start with Lucina, I would say Cloud is a good pick. Although he has a very big weakness in his recovery, which could be frustrating when starting out. Corrin is a little more mixed with zoning and all-rounder, but she's a nice option, but her toolkit isn't as straightforward as Lucina's. If you really want to stay safe and do damage from afar, the projectile zoner is the way to go. I recommend Samus to fill this role. Charge Shot will be a constant threat to your opponent when fully charged. She also has her rockets to keep the pressure up and tack on damage or whittle down shields. Her 10-second game plan is to charge up, shoot stuff, and keep the distance with Zair. If they cover up, go for a grab to down throw to follow with aerials. If their shield is low, break it with a fully charged shot and punish with side smash. I found some Samus gameplay that I'll link in the description so you can get an idea of what tournament Samus looks like. Zero, who was the best player in the world in the previous Smash game, ranked Samus as high tier in his most recent tier list, so you can definitely be confident with your pick. If you don't want to try Samus, but still want to use a projectile zoner, I think any of the links are a solid choice. Having 3 projectiles and knowing which to use in each situation can complicate things, but if that doesn't bother you, I think he's a good pick for a beginner. Fast-paced action warrior style? Then I would recommend Fox. He has one of the fastest ground speeds in the game, which allow him to close the distance quickly and rack up damage. There's nothing really fancy about his attacks, and his game plan is pretty straightforward. Use your speed to get in close and keep the pressure on with constant attacks. His dash attack is a fast move for setting up his other attacks. Up tilt can combo into himself for a lot of damage and is used for edge guarding. Use up smash and up air to close out stocks. He is a lightweight, however, so not getting hit will be a top priority. Learning how to recover safely will also be important. Despite these weaknesses, Fox has a lot of potential in tournament play. Some high-level Foxes you want to check out are Lurr and Light. Both have recent tournament footage, and Light actually just won a tournament, so I'd feel really good picking Fox. His 10-second game plan is get in close, mix it up between a dash attack, grab, and nair to make an opening. Up tilts after dash attack, juggle with up airs, finish with up smash. Some other good rushdown characters for beginners are Captain Falcon if you want to be stylish, and Pikachu. Pikachu's recovery does take some getting used to, but he's a very solid character. And finally, let's go with the heavy category. If powerful finishing hits are more your style, then I would recommend starting with Ike. Although he has a sword like Lucina, how he finishes stocks is different. Ike spaces with his sword, then closes out stocks early with any of his strong moves. Key thing to remember is that Ike is not about throwing out his attacks quickly, it's about spacing them well and baiting your opponent into an option, then punishing them with a powerful attack. In 10 seconds his game plan is space with all variations of nair, read what your opponent is doing, and then punish it. Being able to fast fall and having control over your aerial attacks is going to be very important for any of these characters. If you haven't already, check out my 10-minute drills video. I have that linked in the description. It'll get you on the right path to mastering your gameplay by building up good habits right out of the gate. Alright, so that's 5 characters from 5 playstyles that I think will serve you well as your first main. Your character choice is up to you, so have fun with whoever you decide to use. Thanks for watching, and I'll have my new How to Improve 10-Minute Drills Part 2 video coming out in about a week, so comment, like, and subscribe so you can see as soon as it comes out. If there's any topic you want me to make a video about, hit me up on Twitter and I'll be happy to see what I can do. So who do you think you're gonna main first? Or did you already have a main? Let me know how you did with the character in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.